What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. We've had all the 2024 car liveries revealed, and we're going to go straight into a tier list of ranking them. So we're going straight in, and we're going to do it in chronological order of what they were released in. So first of all was McLaren, and I don't mind this livery, but considering how much carbon's on it compared to other cars, it is brought down by that. Though the orange does pop using the black though, so I don't really mind it, but it's not the greatest livery McLaren have ever had. So I think this goes straight in. All right, we've got categories of GOAT, pretty good, all right, shocking, and terrible. Next up is Haas, and once again, they had a lot of carbon fibre on their car, but it sort of works, but I think they're taking too much paint off there with how much carbon is on that car, so we've put them in shocking. It's not a nice car, really. And, yeah, next up, we've got Williams. I really like this livery. You can see the lines from the Duracell. I like the white. It stands out there. It makes it pop, the colour. And the dark blue makes the light blue. Just like it complements the colours really nicely. And we also had the Stake team. I don't like this livery at all. What on earth, I like the green, but how on earth people like this, even though it's got so much carbon fibre? What is that line going down the side as well? I don't like that livery, and that's why we've put Williams pretty good, and Stake F1 team, we've put in shocking with Haas. I just don't like the livery and the design of the car at all. So that is why we've put them in shocking. I don't like the livery at all. Next up was Alpine. They basically made the same car, one more pink than the other. Too much carbon fibre for me. I like the pattern though, to be fair, but I think no one really likes this livery for what it is, and it's terrible really, and too much carbon fibre, not their colour pattern. Next up though is Aston Martin, and like most teams, they've taken a bit of paint off their car. I don't mind it, but it's not as good as last year. I would say the black is, of course, carbon fibre, and it just doesn't look right. I've put it in all right with the McLaren because it's not a terrible livery that's still got most of the same colours that they did last year. It's just carbon fibre. Next up, we've got Visa Cash App RB or V-Carb or RB, whatever you want to call them. Really nice livery, of course, going back to the Toro Rosso colours. The only bad thing I could say about this is what is that white line doing across the front wing. But on the side pods, it doesn't look that bad. And we've got our first GOAT livery. It's really nice. I love the colours and how they work together. And yeah, the design's really nice, going back to Toro Rosso colours as well. Next up, we have Ferrari. This front angle looks a bit weird, especially with that nose. It looks a bit 2022 like, but the red looks really nice with the yellow and white lines that they've got going down the side pods. A little bit of carbon fibre, but it works in there. And yeah, so it's not too much carbon fibre, and that's why we've got them in pretty good as well. Moving on though, next up we have Mercedes, but more about that Ferrari. I think it works really nice, the little lines that they've got this year. Mercedes, I love the Mercedes this year. They've got lots of red, the silver works, and it fades into the black in the back of the car. And yeah, the only problem is the blue lines, the teal, the turquoise lines are a bit too big. And I've put this in GOAT as well. And yeah, it's just a really nice livery for Mercedes, putting 2 and 2 together over the past few years. And here's Red Bull. I know that's 2023. Here's this year's Red Bull. And of course, same livery, but a lot to talk about. Of course, you've got the weird front wing and the side pods, but this is a livery, so it's the same, and we're going to put it in an all-right livery. So yeah, of course, it's not terrible livery, it's not shocking, but it's normal. If you agree with me, disagree with me, tell me in the comments. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and tell me what you think in the comments. Goodbye.